Hey everybody, it's Cool Kid here, and it's been a while since I did a One Piece discussion video. But yeah, still, I'm just going to jump into what we're going to be discussing about in this video. We're going to be talking about a very much debated topic that a lot of people have various opinions on in the One Piece community. That who is going to be the next Straw Hat? Oh, see. I actually have dressed properly for a video, that relates to the topic. But yeah, we're talking about, who could be the next Straw Hat. And a lot of people have many different theories, from something like a Momonosuke to all the way to the ridiculous of Smoker? What? But for those people who haven't seen Mr. Morge's video on Smoker being a possible Straw Hat, which actually I do recommend for those people to watch that video. It's actually a really good video. I still don't agree with Smoker being a Straw Hat, but I still think it's a really good video, and you should definitely check it out, which I don't know, I might put in the link description or not, but whatever. But there are still other Straw Hat members a lot of people are thinking of, and for this video I'll be discussing / possibly debating, I guess, on two specific Straw Hat members. It could be, well, let's say, yeah, I'll just get into it. So we have in one corner Yamato, and the other corner we got Carrot. Yeah, we'll be discussing who is more likely to be a Straw Hat, Yamato or Carrot. And I feel like as of right now, I'm pretty sure that out of a lot of people, I think one of the more popular who's going to join the Straw Hat currently, theories that are going around, it either leads to Yamato or Carrot. Those are definitely in the top, or at least what I am getting from this, at least. That's at least what I'm hearing and thinking. And plus, where we at Wano, yeah, I think it's probably, a more perfect time than ever to, really discuss about, who's more likely as a Straw Hat. And also, I just really want to make another Yamato video. But, yeah, before I continue with this, and, since this video I'm discussing a lot about Yamato, I just have to get this out of the way. So, with Yamato, even though that Yamato is Kaido's daughter, I'll just call him, I'll just call him he, give him male pronouns, just for the due fact that, throughout the story we've seen so far, he's been continuously referred as, Kaido's son, he, and especially even Kaido even refers to him as my idiot son. So until the story proves me otherwise, I'm just going to call him he throughout this video. So I just want to get out of that across the way, since I'll be talking about Yamato very much. But yeah, now we can, I guess I'll mention Ava / Flarion's back. Yeah, but now let's actually get into, the real discussion. So who would I want more to join the Straw Hats? Would it be Yamato or would it be Carrot? And in my personal opinion, I honestly want both of them to join. It's just because, I like Yamato and I like Carrot. I both like these characters a lot. And, I definitely want to see more of them, especially after Wano. And I think just them being in Straw Hat is, best chance possibility. And, I think they'll be perfect for the crew. And I know a lot of people will say that, well, no, two people can't join. It's only one at a time. One at a time, people. But in my personal opinion, I'm totally perfectly fine if, multiple members join the Straw Hats, and, I'm just up for that either way. But, if I only had to choose one, it's probably Yamato. And, well, let me think. Reasons why it's Yamato. I like Yamato as a character, and, what we've been getting with Yamato, and, especially in the recent chapter, and, well, yeah, even especially, the fact that, ever since his introduction, like, what? It was recent, but not too recent, like, maybe 10 chapters ago or so. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. He has been really put on the focus, put on a spotlight very much ever since Yamato has been introduced. And, I can definitely see why, with that reasoning, why, Yamato over Carrot. And to be fair, I like Carrot, but with Wano, oh my god, Carrot, you haven't done, like, shit, like, almost nothing. Because I can tell you what she's done. Okay, so Carrot, let me think off the top of my head. Most of Wano, she was with all the minks, doing, I don't know, whatever they were doing for, Acts 1 and 2. Then for Act 3, she was pretty much with Nami most of the time. And then I think the only other thing, a major, that would be important is that, well, she said in, not the last chapter, but I think it's the chapter before this one, Carrot's like, I saw the man who killed Pedro. I'm going after him. And that's all we got with Carrot. And honestly, especially with that reasoning, that does make it, wanting to seem like, oh, I guess, Oda's not really going to have focus on her. Why would Oda, give us a new Straw Hat where in the arc they aren't really majorly focused on? And whatever you say about any of the Straw Hats, like each and every Straw Hat where, their arc are either introduced or, the arc to become a Straw Hat at the end. And they usually come to Straw Hat if we look at, everyone from the East. Blue, we got, let's see, Chopper, we got Drum Island, then, Alabasta, which Robin was focused on, quite a lot, probably because she was, literally the, I guess, kind of, well, not the second in command, well, kind of, yeah, just because she was Mrs. All Sunday, so there's that. And then after that, there was Frankie, guys. You can't forget about Frankie. Frankie was majorly focused on all throughout Water 7 and Ennie's Lobby, so you can't forget about that. Brooke was, I probably wouldn't say they were as majorly focused as all the other characters, but yeah, that. And when Jinbei officially became a Straw Hat member in Whole Cake Island, he was still majorly focused on it. We're here in Wano, and if Carrot's going to be a Straw Hat, she hasn't been really majorly focused on a lot. But yeah, going back to reasons with Yamato. The big one, the big one that I hear is, well, the parallels to at least Odin, because we all know that Odin kind of wants to be, not just like Yamato, Yamato wants to be like Odin, not just to be like Odin, but to almost kind of become Odin in a certain way, and people are putting parallels to that, like, oh, yeah. Yamato and Luffy are going to have this Roger and Odin, relationship. And, I'm all cool for, parallels. I love that in Naruto. Well, kind of, but still, that's kind of a perfectly good reason. I would actually say it's well, because I would not be like super like I really don't want these kind of parallel like relationships where he Yamato's basically going to become the Odin of the Straw Hat crew, and while that would be cool, I really do think, especially with this arc, it's going to put out more emphasis on. Well, no, I don't. It's not about me being Odin, but me being someone who can carry his legacy or will or something like that, because it's always about the will, isn't it? Still, as Yamato becoming on his own, and we do get mentions of even Yamato, I think like 2 or 3 chapters after he was introduced, as saying that yeah, Luffy, take me out to sea. And he's even like yeah, because of Ace, which guys. Okay, I know I said this in my chapter review, but can we please get some kind of explanation on what the hell was up with Yamato and Ace and the whole thing with Kaido, and even Ace being on the on Wano, possibly trying to face down Kaido. There's just a lot of mysteries, and hell, I think it was even mentioned that Yamato tried to join Ace's crew. So there's that. I still just want, even if it's not a full-on flashback chapter, just like something that's at least like, oh yeah, here's page-long explanation or something. Wait a minute. Let me get back to talking about Yamato. For possibility for Straw Hats, and which I do have to say, I've been seeing quite a lot of theories about Yamato joining the Straw Hats, and well, for the fact of Yamato would bring a kind of a prestige to the Straw Hats, due to the fact that not just like Yamato is the son or daughter of Kaido. On the Straw Hat crew, they've been able to join with Luffy, so that would bring them prestige. And not just that, Luffy defeated a Yonko, and that's just going to be majorly blown up, and the crew's going to have way more prestige. So there's at least with that, and also in fact, when I think about it, something that I definitely do think that's interesting is if we look at the Roxas crew and we look at the Yonko, and I believe all the Yonko used to be part of Roxas crew, except for Shanks and Blackbeard for clear, obvious reasons. Also, Blackbeard's real tricky right now. He's actually, what the hell is Blackbeard planning to do? But this isn't a video for that. But yeah, I guess with that brings this more whole center, like Yamato might join up with the Luffy, or at least be a part of his Grand Fleet. We have to at least admit that if Yamato is going to join the crew, he's going to be part of the Grand Fleet. But yeah, let me get back to theories I've heard about. They talk about Yamato joining up the crew, and him being part of the monster quintuplets, the Monster 5, whatever. But yeah, there's this big theory I keep hearing from a lot of people saying that, yeah, Luffy's top 5 strongest people, they're going to be Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Jinbei, and Yamato. They're going to be the 5 strongest. And while that's cool and all, it kind of really, that whole theory kind of crumbles when it kind of, it's like if Yamato doesn't join the crew, it kind of crumbles, and it's only really the Monster Ford pair, I guess. But still, that would be cool. And, you know, honestly, I just want to say I really do want to see, you know, the whole dynamic between Yamato and just the rest of the Straw Hats, okay? Because at this point, we've only really seen with Luffy. And while I do like the dynamic that Luffy and Yamato have, I just, God, I cannot wait and see what, you know, definite hijinks we're getting with you know, the other characters, of course. But, yeah, I think I talked about Yamato for, way longer than I probably should for this video. God. But, yeah, let's start talking about, you know, Carrot. And the thing is, well, I did say earlier in the video that Carrot really didn't get very much focus in, you know, Wano right now. We actually might, you know, switch up with that, because I'm pretty sure Oda is setting up for, you know, Sparrow versus Carrot. Yeah, the battle of the century. But still, I think this might change where, you know, Carrot might get, you know, a more bigger focus later on in the next couple of chapters. So we'll have to see for that. But you still can't forget, Carrot got a really big focus on, well, Whole Cake Island. And, you know, I feel like there's kind of a reason why, you know, Oda introduced Carrot, and, you know, not just Carrot going, you know, from Zoe to Whole Cake Island, which in the fact that Carrot really didn't have to be need to. And, you know, you can't forget about the fact that, you know, Carrot, she was the first, well, actually, no, she wasn't the first, you know, mink to, you know, show off her Sulong or any of them. But, I still think, you know, at least with the, Sulong form of Carrot, well, I think she was the first one we saw that was, well, in control. Still, there's that, but yeah, that's in control. And I do know is that, you know, Carrot, probably out of all the, you know, minks look, it definitely looks kind of like, I guess, a lot more, you know, like, different and, you know, stands out. Because with all the other minks, you know, with their Sulong, not to rag on it, even Nekomamushi and Irarashi, they look pretty cool. But I still think, you know, Carrot's Sulong form, it's just significantly better, guys. Okay? Okay, guys? It just is. And, you know, I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of Carrot. And it just feels like to me, you know, if Carrot, even if Carrot doesn't join the Straw Hats, you know, I feel like she has to be important, because, you know, Oda, you know, with Carrot, it could easily be Wanda, where, while Wanda is a mink, you know, we do see her, you know, every now and again with the other minks doing stuff. Wanda is never, like, a huge focus, and hell, yeah, Wanda was really never, you know, a huge focus, and even now in Wano, I mean, I remember she's here in the battle, but that's really it, so, you know, it could just be like that. Let me think of another reason why, you know, Carrot might be joining the crew. Well, obviously, at least from what I can think in my head, is at least with Carrot, this might be a trend for, well, you know, the new Straw Hats that are going to join, or at least in the new world, or after a time skip, they're not going to be humans, because we got Jinbei, okay, guys? You know, Jinbei, the character that took us forever to get to actually finally be a Straw Hat, even though he was offer and be like, yo man, I gotta deal with some stuff with Big Mom, and then, you know, finally joins to possibly be dead. We don't know what the hell's up with that, to finally join back, officially part of the crew. And, you know, I feel like something, well, bad's going to happen to Jinbei, but, yeah, we might have to look out for that later. Yeah. Definitely look out for that later. But still, you know, that might be kind of a trend in how maybe in the next couple of arcs, I don't know, we might get a what's a non-human race? A long arm, long leg, what else? Third eye, you know, member, you know, all of this other stuff that, you know, Oda might be going for, or you know, hell, actually, you know, it's possible that, you know, whatever members in, you know, for we get in a Wano might be the last one. So, you know, we gotta still think about that. And another reason I think Carrot might also possibly join this crew is, well, to be fair, Carrot actually kind of has, at least right now, you know, we've seen Carrot's dynamic with, you know, like half of the crew with at Whole Cake Island, and with seeing, you know, possibly, you know, Carrot's dynamic with, you know, the rest of the crew, that definitely excites me. And yeah, I think I'm, you know, going to end this you know, discussion video here, but still, I do want both of them to join. I definitely do like them both, and I definitely want to see, you know, more of them after Wano. At least, you know, that's how I personally feel. But still, you know, I think a lot of people are really anxious on, they want to find out who's next, especially with Wano more than probably most of the other arcs, just due to the fact that, well, Wano, especially where after Wano's going, I really do think Wano possibly could be, you know, the last place where a new Straw Hat member might join, and a lot of people, you know, have this fixation on a theory, you know, especially at the beginning of the story where Luffy's like, yeah, I'm going to have 11 crew members, and people are fixated on, oh yeah, Luffy's only going to have, I think it's either 10, 11, 12, or 13, you know, Straw Hat crew members. And a lot of people are fixated on that, and are like, oh man, we're going to figure that out right now. And, you know, I just do especially think that, you know, as of right now, that, you know, it still possibly might be the last place. I just, if I'm being honest, I don't really care if you know, there's only 10 or 11 or 13 Straw Hats. To be honest, I could be fine if, you know, by the end of the story we get like, I don't know, like 10 more Straw Hats. You know, honestly, I don't care. I doubt Oda would do that, but honestly, you know, even if after Wano we get maybe 1 or 2 more Straw Hats, I'm totally fine with that. I am perfectly, you know, fine with that. You know, more the merrier. But, you know, obviously when you add more characters to, you know, our main cast, it'll be, you know, harder to give all, you know, the focus that they each need to be. And even a good writer like Oda does have, you know, probably hard time juggling that, which probably, you know, thinking about it, you know, splitting up the Straw Hats might have been, you know, well, I think writing-wise, the best thing for him. So, you know, it's way easier to keep, you know, a smaller track of numbers of characters, but still, you know, whoever we get, it's perfectly fine. And, you know, especially, even if we don't get, you know, Yamato or Carrot join the Straw Hats, and even if we get Momonosuke or Otama or whatever other character that'll possibly join the Straw Hats, I think I'll be, perfectly fine with that. And, it's not like man, if Yamato doesn't join the Straw Hats, I'm quitting One Piece. But yeah. I should totally probably eventually do another video where I talk some more possible contenders. And really, to be honest, this video was for me just to talk more about, how great Yamato is. And yeah, I guess that's really the end of the video. End segment stuff. The day I'm filming this video, it was my birthday, November 3rd, or as yesterday when this video, I think, yeah, this video should upload tomorrow, so it would have been yesterday that it was my birthday or whatever. If I was smart about this, I probably, would have planned birthday stream, maybe upload a birthday video, talking about like a certain character from a certain series that shares my birthday. Which, fun fact, the One Piece character whose birthday I share is Cammy. And if I had more foresight, I probably would have made a Cammy video. Which, I found out there were no Cammy discussion videos. I was appalled by that. It's like, seriously, no one, not even Tekken, of all people. God, I really don't think people understand how great of a character Cammy is. But still, yeah, probably had some foresight. I guess I can show you this. Let me go off the camera real quick to pick this little guy up. So, yeah, my brother bought me this. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, this Super Saiyan 4, figure statue thing. So, yeah, I like the look of it. I'm not sure if it's showing out, good up. I might even just put a picture. Whoa. Yeah, actually, whenever I get like these, figures and stuff, I never know if I have to, like, I put them in the peg hole. I don't know if you're ever, like, supposed to, I don't know, like, glue it in or something. What the hell? Did I put this in? No. Okay, I know I had it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to glue it in or just leave it like that. Well, it's probably because it's literally most of the time being like this. But, yeah, if it's not looking good up here, you can't see it, I'll probably put a picture up in post. So, here you go. And, let's see, one other thing I might say. I don't know. I was thinking about, sometime like Saturday or Sunday, maybe do like a, like a birthday stream or a late birthday stream, I guess, where I play, Flash games. Because, at the end of 2020, Flash games will be gone forever. Except really not. There's a lot of preservation means and alternate ways to play Flash games that are being worked on, and actually some of them you can even use now. So it's not like Flash games will be dead forever. So there's a video about it. So I'll put in the link description below. Definitely check that out. And yeah, that's for that. Any last things I want to say before ending this video? Oh yeah, there's definitely the chapter review, which no One Piece next week, or I mean this week. Yeah, unfortunately not. But there's probably going to be Attack on Titan chapter reviews probably going to drop this week or next week. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Stop shaking, you damn phone. But let me see if there's anything else I need to do before this video ends. Other than that, I guess I do have Attack on Titan discussion video that I want to do that, I might do soonish. So, maybe stay tuned for that. But yeah, other than that, I guess that's the end of the video. But yeah, well, see you next time when, possibly the Raging Beast shall join. Or the, I guess, wild, strong However, let me just end this. Yamato, Carrot, one of them will join. Hopefully, like, damn cat won't keep stopping me during the middle of these videos.